Hey, this is Ciderhelm, and welcome back to Turning Point, the show where we look at the plays that decide pro games. Let's jump right in. Purple team has been extremely aggressive this match. Though they're doing well, two recent tower dives have also cost them. This fight begins with Rammus powerballing into bot lane. Thanks to Morgana's black shield, he is immune to any crowd controls that may otherwise stop or slow him. Janna has flanked in, and Draven is about to join from the first tower. Draven has a red elixir running, which means he's going to deal just a bit more damage and survive just a bit longer. Note that the first tower isn't even down yet. This entire engagement will take place between two blue towers. Blue team's Caitlyn and Sona are backing off. They've already been dived and they know the enemy mid lane is flanking. What purple team doesn't know is that Fiddlesticks is waiting in the bottom brush with his ultimate ready. And Gragas is coming in to flank the purple team's engagement. We're about 14 minutes into the game. The score is 10-7 in purple team's favor with a slight gold lead. If blue team can punish them here, they can turn this match around. With a net and flash, Caitlyn narrowly avoids Rammus and the two teams initiate. Let's break down exactly what's happened here. The most interesting interaction is between Fiddlesticks and Janna. The moment Fiddlesticks ulted onto the purple team, Janna instantly used her own ultimate. But her ultimate has already been cancelled as Fiddlesticks' Dark Wind has bounced to her, silencing her. Fiddlesticks has been slowed by Janna and taunted by Rammus, but he will have a moment to get back in as Sona's about to land her own ultimate. Let's look at where things stand. Rammus and Morgana are extremely low on health and have both flashed to get distance from their pursuers. One more spell on either of them will definitely kill them. From here on out, we're going to pay special attention to two players, Gragas and Draven. Looking at where things stand, it's hard to see how blue team could possibly lose this, especially since they're between their own towers. First, let's look at Draven's perspective. Blue team is distracted trying to pick up kills, and he has actually stopped to focus Sona down. He was completely surrounded, but the only person who is going to stop to attack him is Caitlyn. Once Sona goes down, he begins laying down damage on Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks has a choice. He can either back off from the fight entirely, which he can do, or he can engage on Draven with his team. He joins Gragas in attacking Draven. Janna's tornado immediately interrupts him, locking him in place as Draven's ultimate destroys him. Now watch this flash. Gragas is queuing up a barrel and Draven entirely avoids it. But then Draven, picking up an axe, also sidesteps Gragas' body slam charge. This buys him just enough time to get another attack out on Gragas. To really appreciate Draven's quick reactions, let's watch this again at full speed. This is mechanically one of the best Draven plays I've ever seen, especially given he's relying solely on movement speed rather than dash or blink abilities. As well as Draven played, Gragas made a series of mistakes which seriously cost his team. First, he entered the lane as Morgana was leaving, then overshot a barrel that he could have landed by just dropping it in the brush. This allowed Morgana to cleanly escape the fight. While he did miss both a barrel and a body slam on Draven, this was not a clear misplay by him so much as a great play by Draven. But immediately after Draven died, he undershoots his ultimate on Janna, letting her walk away. He then undershoots a barrel that could have killed either Morgana or Janna. Purple team wins this game decisively, though blue team certainly had an opportunity for a turnaround. Draven got a huge benefit out of the early red elixir. Being able to push out just a little bit more damage is ultimately what allowed this team to take out 3 players, including Gragas, who likely could have walked away if he hadn't taken Draven's last auto attack. Also, Draven helped take the tower out of the picture by pushing minions to it. Janna, Rammus, and Draven all would have died sooner had minions not been taking the tower shots. Towers won't prioritize enemy champions unless they're attacking allied champions who are also in range of the tower. This is why Draven got extra attacks out while clearly in range of the enemy tower, and why it only focused him once Gragas moved closer. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Turning Point. Let me know in the comments below how you would have played this differently.